Alrighty, doing a cylinder head on a Honda Accord. It got me thinking about one of the most neglected maintenance items out there is actual valve adjustments on Hondas. Rarely anybody does it, but it needs to be done, especially when you're installing a brand new head. 99% of your vehicles out there use a hydraulic lifter, which automatically adjusts. Honda still has a manual adjusting rocker arm, and you can see right here, up, down. There's a lot of movement there. So we have to adjust it. All right, so the first thing we want to do is make sure that we are not on the cam lobe. All right, so what I'll do is I'll put my ratchet over here. Now, if you're in the car, you're going to bump the starter over or put a long breaker bar on the crankshaft and rotate the engine until you can get to this point here. We're going to watch this here. If you'll notice, I have blocks underneath the head because the valves will protrude down below the surface of the head. You don't want to do that. You want to avoid any kind of impact whatsoever. Anyways, we're going to spin again. And you can see it's starting to move. Okay, we're off of it. And now my exhaust is starting to open. I'm going to leave it there. At this point, I know my exhaust valves are open, which means my intake valves are closed. All right, Matco makes the best feeler gauges out there. They're called Go, No Go. If you look right there, you can see at the end the different surface right there. I wish I had a GoPro so I could show you better, but right here, that line that runs down it, okay? To the left of that line is the surface I'm working with. Intakes call for 10. Exhaust calls for 12. Reason why the exhaust calls for more clearance, the exhaust valve gets hotter and it expands more due to heat. So anyways, slide your feeler gauge in there. Doing this one-handed really sucks. I need a GoPro. Anybody want to donate? I'll take any request you want. Show you how to do it right here on video. Donate me a GoPro. Anyways, snug it down. Nice and tight. We have movement. I can get in there. There's a go. And it stops right there. No go. So that way I know I am not too far. I am below the 11 right there on my gauge. So that's a 10. So there's my 10. You're going to put a wrench on it. We'll spin that in by hand. You're going to put a wrench on it there. A screwdriver there. You're going to use the screwdriver to hold the center shaft in place while I tighten up that. I'd love to show you, but I need a third hand.